Hey folks, welcome back to the kitchen. We're going to have some hot dogs tonight for dinner. And with like hot dogs or hamburgers or something like that, I always like a macaroni or a potato salad to go with that. So we're going to make Mom's macaroni salad tonight. So stick around if you're interested and we'll show you how to do it. Now, if you remember from our Mom's potato salad recipe, back when we used to go to potlucks and stuff like that, I never liked anybody's macaroni or potato salad than my mom's or my aunt's. They both made it very similar. And the way I found it was looking for the yellow Pyrex bowl. One of those. So whenever I saw the yellow Pyrex bowl, I knew it was my mom's or my Aunt Patsy. So we're going to get started. It's a simple recipe, really. We have a pound of cooked pasta that's been cooled off. And we're using the shells today. You can use elbows or whatever pasta you like. Now to this mixture, we're going to add 1 cup of chopped sweet pickles. There's 2 types of people in the world. There's sweet pickle salad people and there's dill pickle salad people. I'm of the sweet pickle salad people. We're also going to add a cup of chopped onion, a cup of chopped olives. Now, you see these olives are green. That doesn't mean they taste like your normal green olive. These taste like your normal black olives from, you remember back on Thanksgiving when you'd put olives on all 5 of your fingers back in the day? That's what these olives taste like. It drives me crazy now. I go buy olives at the store, and even though they're black, they got a weird flavor to them. They don't taste just like homemade olives. But I found a brand that tastes like the old-time black olives. This brand right here I found at the store. They taste fantastic, like our home-cured olives. It even drives me crazy when I order pizza because I love olives on pizza. And I'll get olives on pizza and they'll have that weird flavor that the olives have nowadays. But if you can find this brand in your store, they are fantastic. Highly recommend them. I could eat these right out of the can. All right, the next thing we're going to add is 1 cup of hard-boiled eggs that have been chopped. All I do is turn them 2 different ways in our little slicer thing. So it's a cup of everything so far. So now that we've got this in here, I've put everything in my big mixing bowl, because our Pyrex bowl is not big enough to mix in. So this is all we need in here now. So what we're going to add now is our dressing that we've made. So our dressing is 2 cups of mayo. There's a 1/4 cup of sweet pickle juice. There's 4 teaspoons of just a regular yellow like French's mustard. And then we have 1.5 teaspoons of our Nature's Blend seasoning. This is like the secret. It's got everything you need in it. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then you stir all that up. And then we're going to get this combined and we'll start adding our dressing to that. You might not need all of it, but if you have some left over, don't throw it away. Save it in a container in the fridge, because tomorrow, after the pasta soaks up all that moisture, your pasta is going to feel a little dry tomorrow. If you eat it today, you won't have an issue. So tomorrow, when this pasta tastes kind of dry, you add the rest of the dressing into the pasta if it doesn't take it all today. Now, most of your stores will have that Nature Seasoning Seasons Blend seasoning, but if your store doesn't have it, Amazon's got it. You can buy it in like a 2-pack. Or if you just can't get it at all, try doing about, I would say, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Will probably get you real close. Put that in your dressing. Okay, we're going to start adding our dressing. And Mom, don't fret. I cleaned out all those bowls. I knew that would drive you crazy. Turn my timer off over here. So I'm going to start with about probably 3/4 of this dressing. and then we're going to fold it in. It'll come up underneath, and fold it in. And it takes a while to get the dressing all over everything. So keep mixing, and then you'll be able to tell a little bit better how much dressing you need in here. You can already tell we're going to need more. Yeah, probably going to need about half of what's left. So this is how much we have left. Not a lot, probably about a third of a cup left in there. But for today, I think this is going to be enough. Yeah, that's looking real good. So nice having these big bowls to mix in where you don't have to be so careful of not slinging everything out. I use this bowl for my potato salad also. Alright, looks like we're wet enough for now. Let's give this a taste. That is perfect. So we're going to put this in our yellow Pyrex bowl, and then we'll show you what's next. Alright, we've transferred to our authentic yellow Pyrex bowl. Now it looks like Mom's salad now that it's in this bowl. Now my Aunt Patsy that I told you makes a very similar salad. She passed away about a year ago. It's a big loss to the family. In fact, my mom lost the two of her remaining sisters in the same week last year. It was a pretty tragic week for Mom. But real great ladies, and we miss them. Alright, there's our mac salad. So let's show you what we're going to do next. We have our little cup of insurance dressing for if our salad gets dry. So we've covered the top with some nice sliced eggs that we slice on our egg slicer. We'll give these remnants to the pups. They'll have a nice treat. And then a little sprinkle of paprika on the top. And you have Mom's macaroni salad. Fantastic stuff. Now, you probably saw in those bowls of the ingredients, everything was chopped like super good and like perfect. Well, we use one of these food choppers. We got this from Pampered Chef. And it chops your food. You just press down on there. And then every time you press it down, the blades rotate a little bit. So it gives you a nice, smooth chop. And then measuring our mayonnaise, we use our Wonder Cup. So you can push the mayonnaise out of it and then just clean it off with a spatula. So let's give this stuff a taste. Good stuff, Mom. Fantastic. Just like you used to make. So hope you enjoy this recipe. Hope you try it. It's the perfect balance for macaroni salad. It really is. Now my sister back in the day, she would make this, but she would put a can of those little cocktail shrimp, the ones that come in the can, the real tiny ones. She would mix a can of those into this and give it kind of a little seafood flair to it. I always enjoyed it, but I can never find those little cans of shrimp anymore. So try the recipe. Hopefully you'll like it. I'm sure you will. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Come back and see us here at Markelly Farm.